Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and your weekly love check-in for the week of 20th of April to the 26th of April. In this weekly all signs reading, we look at the person on your mind, the love energy between you, their feelings, what are they hiding, their next move towards you, and what's next in the connection. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So let's start with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Aries and the person on their mind in the week of 20th of April to 26th of April. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. So your person could be feeling confused with the puzzle card. Not sure. It's the Five of Swords for me. Because of their past behavior, they're not sure, feeling that conflict and defeat within themselves, feeling the confusion, even the Seven of Cups, on how to come towards you after whatever has happened. Could have played some kind of mind games with you, walked away from a conflict in the past where they thought they were going towards their peace, but in reality they have lost the war with themselves right now, because of which they are drowning in pain. It's the Ten of Swords for me. Somebody who is realizing their mistakes, overwhelmed by the pain, has hit the rock bottom right now by the breakup, by how things ended, by the divorce, whatever happened. They're in a lot of pain. With the Narcissist card, could have been they operated from place of the devil energy. They let their ego affect the connection, their negative ways affect the connection, and this is why they are in a lot of pain. But things are happening as per divine timing in this connection. There could be a delay in them learning the lesson. Yeah. Okay. Quite a strong energy, Aries, that you are dealing with. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Aries' mind hiding from Aries, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher self wanting to tell Aries, the person on Aries' mind. Universe, thank you. And please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, Aries, for a complete picture. Even if it resonates, I know that we have a soul connection. So they are aware of the soul bond between you guys. Okay. I want to hold you, so clearly wants to be with you. And I regret what I did to you. Sad. That's why drowning in the pain, having that realization now of the way they have treated you, Aries. Five of Cups. Okay. And is replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, is what I'm getting, Aries. Okay. Let's see their next move towards you, Universe, of the person on Aries' mind towards Aries from the 20th of April to 26th of April, Universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that life lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So we have the Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So they are in a lot of pain. Confirmation on what came in earlier, it's the Nine of Swords, and I did say Ten of Swords earlier on. So they are stressed out, in a lot of worry, and that continuous thinking while reflecting about the connection is leading to a lot of dark thoughts. It's leading to a lot of anxiety, fear, sleepless nights when they're thinking, trying to have a long-term vision about the connection. And because of the worrying, they are of that mindset that good things take time, so let's be patient with themselves, is their mindset right now. Trying to put all their energy in their work also, with the Eight of Pentacles deep down. And while reflecting, they actually want to put effort in this connection. How to put effort is the reason why they're worried. Even they are reflecting deep down on what offer can they make to you for a stable connection that can go the distance. And this is why trying to be patient with themselves. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aries and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific read already, Aries, so do check your other sign placements, and if it resonates, please let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Just makes it easier for me. And do check your other signs. Thank you, universe. So they for sure are seeing a lot of synchronicity of 7. 7 is the number of the south node, and Ketu. They when they are reflecting about the connection with the sevens, it is somebody who's awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and that is why we have that card. I know that we have a soul connection. They're understanding the connection, awakening to the connection. And this is in the shared energy field, Aries, so could be your energy, their energy, both your energies, so you will have to place the energies with the King of Pentacles and Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. One of you is a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or just has that strong sense of self-worth, and both of you could be thinking about a grounded, stable connection. They for sure are thinking about a grounded, stable connection with you, but feeling the confusion deep down on how to proceed, not seeing that clear path with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You could be having that confusion, confirmation on what came in earlier with that puzzle card, not seeing that clear path on how to proceed after whatever has happened between you guys. So a decision about the connection needs to be made, and where both of you are having the confusion. The other way I could read it is, now after whatever has happened, Aries, you are focused on your finances. You're working hard towards a successful career, and you could be thinking that your person is somebody who lacks that focus, has opportunities, and you're not sure with them because you think that they have been in the daydreaming energy, and this is why you're not seeing that clear path with them. And so you're focused on your finances, and you're getting your confidence back. You've learned that life lesson of self-worth, and this is why you're focused on your finances, is the other way I could read it. Take how it resonates. I've tried to keep it as general as possible. So that's what I have, Aries. Check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates. Take care. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Taurus and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. So you could have been dealing with somebody who was wearing a mask. Taurus did not reveal their feelings. Please do not take a person from a general reading. If you know it, then it's a different thing. Either ways, it's the Seven of Swords energy. Somebody who lied, cheated, acted from in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust, acted in a strategic way with you, because of which you feel like you were stabbed in the back by them, Taurus. They were definitely not telling you the truth. That mask is heavy. And because of which now you are in little to no contact, you're healing, and your person could be feeling that everything is a cause and effect of their actions because they sabotage the relationship. It's the Five Pentacles. They are feeling left out in the cold, realizing their mistakes also, and this is why heavily thinking about you with the recharge card. It's the devil card for me. They are obsessively thinking about you, trying to let go and clear their mind, but because of their own actions, they're realizing their mistakes while they're obsessively thinking. Could be feeling some kind of restriction because of shadow work or finances, or just because of the way they have treated you, Taurus. Okay, let's see, what are they hiding? Universe, please show us what is the person on Taurus mind hiding from Taurus, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Taurus, the person on Taurus mind. Universe, thank you. I should have fought for you. So this is somebody, they did not fight for you for the connection. Yeah, could be having some kind of fear is what I'm picking up, Taurus. And I'm scared you will reject me. Yeah, because of their past behavior, because of the way that they treated you. And this is why, because they sabotaged the relationship in some way with the Seven of Swords. Things were not how it seemed, and this is why they're of that mindset that if they come towards you, you will not accept them. Their confidence has taken a hit. Okay. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. So the Lovers card, they feel the intensity of the connection, they feel the pull towards you, and they have a decision to make. So is what I'm getting. I'm afraid of commitment. Oh wow, that could have been the fear. Could be quite important, Taurus. And probably that fear is because of which they acted from a place of self-interest. Okay, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Taurus mind towards Taurus from the 20th of April to 26th of April, universe. Or even moving ahead. The reason I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline, Taurus. Oh wow. So they are heartbroken is what I'm getting, Taurus. And they really want to communicate with you with the Eight of Wands. They want to get into alignment. They want progress. They want things to take off in the connection, but are suffering from some kind of indecision because of the past behavior with the Two of Swords. Not seeing that clear path, is quite guarded, is avoiding also to make that decision on how to communicate with you. Wants to, but the avoidance is because they think that there are too many issues. They don't know how to overcome the obstacles because they are heartbroken. With the Ace of Swords, deep down they know that they need to make that decision with clarity, to have clear, honest communication with you for it to proceed, to come out of this heartbreak, to get into alignment. They need to give you the truth, and they're aware about this. Really wants to communicate, but is not seeing that clear path. Is in a lot of pain also. Okay, if they are able to overcome this indecision on how to communicate, then the communication could happen pretty soon, but they're feeling stuck, suffering from some kind of indecision on how to communicate, how to give you that clarity, Taurus. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Taurus and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, Taurus, so will not resonate. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture, even if it resonates, and let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Just makes it easier. So this is in the shared energy field. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So with the Three of Cups and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, I did say that earlier, thank you, universe. So with the Three of Cups, they clearly want to spend time with you. They want to have the reunion with you. And with the Lovers, this is the decision that they need to make within themselves on how to get into alignment with you, to spend time with you. The intensity, the pull, the love is not at a question. The decision is how to get into alignment, and probably you have to make that decision also if you want to be with them also, because the choice is coming towards you, Taurus, in what's next. The other way I could read it is you're spending time with your friends, with your close circle, in social gatherings. You're spending a good time. You're collaborating in some kind of artistic pursuits also. Yes, you feel that intensity of the connection, you feel that love for your person also, but at the same time you have to decide if you can get into alignment, if they're being open enough, if they're being honest enough with you after they have deceived you. Yeah. That's what I have, Taurus. Kind of specific. So check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates. Take care, and I'll see you in your other signs. Hi Gemini, let's see. Universe, please show us what's happening in the love energy between Gemini and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April. Thank you, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. So we have the Shattered card. This is the Nine of Swords for me. So your person could be somebody who is overstressed out, and because of that overthinking, they're letting that anxiety, the fear of how they have treated you, overcome them. And this is why that overthinking is leading to losing hope, not sure, sleepless nights. Yeah. Okay. And the overthinking is because they have made bad decisions, repeated mistakes with you. With the Three of Swords, Thrills card, it's Three of Swords for me. They have made repeated mistakes, and this is why they are losing hope, because of the way they have treated you. In a lot of pain, actually, Gemini. Because every sword is a mistake, and the realization is causing that pain within them. And this is why thinking of sending you an apology. Page of Cups, they want to apologize, send you make a romantic gesture, a romantic move, or just an apology towards you, and is overthinking that apology. And you will have to look at that apology if that apology is sincere also, Gemini. Okay, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person on Gemini's mind hiding from Gemini, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Gemini, the person on Gemini's mind. Universe, thank you. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So this is probably one of the mistakes that they made. They thought about themselves, did not operated from a place of ego and pride. Okay, and that is why I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Yeah, realization of the bad mistakes that they have made, and this is why overthinking and even fearing that they've lost you. I have been working on myself. Okay, I ran because I wasn't ready for you. So we're dealing with a runner, probably Seven of Swords energy, operated from a place of self-interest, strategy, betrayed you, trust, ran from the intensity of the connection. Does not have to be a runner, but has made repeated mistakes, thought about themselves. And this is why now having that realization that if they have lost you forever, Gemini. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Gemini's mind's next move towards Gemini from the 20th of April to 26th of April, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, and Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So they're realizing after the life lessons, after the karmic lessons, that they want to show you the change. They want to take that chance towards you, to have growth with you, to have expansion with you, but will be moving in a very conservative, diligent, practical way towards you, probably because they know that your defense mechanism could be high with them, Gemini, after the way they have treated you. With the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, they clearly want to spend time with you. They want a reunion with you. But things are still happening as per divine timing, destiny in the connection. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Gemini and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, will not resonate with all, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, dear Gemini. And if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Just makes it easier for me. Okay, so this is in the shared energy field, Gemini. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So your person with the Nine of Wands, they realize that your guards are high with them. Confirmation, I just said that earlier. Thank you, universe. They know that your guards are high with them, because they know that they have hurt you, and in the process they are feeling like a wounded warrior themselves. But because they have hope in the connection, they're standing the ground because they want to create the connection with you. You could be, Gemini, a mother, pregnant, a divine feminine, if you resonate with that journey, with the twin flame journey, or just a sensual, beautiful person, and because they see that potential of Ten of Cups with you, a storybook romance, because they got emotional fulfillment with you, and this is why they see that potential of a divine love connection with you, of harmony, bliss, happiness with you, and this is why they want to overcome your guards and are standing the ground to create the connection because of the happiness that they got with you. The other way I could read it, Gemini, is you're using all your courage that you have within yourself, your determination that you have within yourself, in pouring in yourself, and you are putting all your energy in yourself. You could be pursuing some kind of an artistic pursuit, whether it is related to beauty or art, or just in yourself, after feeling like a wounded warrior yourself, after being hurt. Your defense mechanism is high with them, but you're pouring in yourself, you're moving ahead with courage in, and are just pouring in yourself, and you want to move towards your happiness, towards your peace. While you're making that decision, you're moving towards your happiness, you're wanting a happy relationship moving ahead, and that is the decision you need to make if you can still create the happy relationship with them. But I see you pouring in yourself, Gemini. That's what I have. Kind of specific, will not resonate with all, so only take what does, and check your other sign placements for a complete picture, Gemini, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Cancer and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So, your person is seeing you as the Star card is what I'm getting. They're hopeful, seeing you as the source of inspiration while healing, and this is why they want a chance with you. Cancers, you could be healing also. They are feeling exhausted. 10 of Wands for me, feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life, feeling burdened, overwhelmed, and really wants a renewal with you is what I'm getting. Is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, could have listened to some kind of rumors in the past also. Okay. And with the wishful thinking, as I said earlier on, they're seeing you as a dream, as a catch, as a wish, and this is why they want a second chance with you. The Judgment for me, so a decision is probably coming towards you, Cancers. Okay, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person on Cancer's mind hiding from Cancer, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Cancer, the person on Cancer's mind. Universe, thank you. I don't feel like I deserve you. Yeah, heavy realization of their mistakes, and this is why feeling weighed down by the way they have treated you. Okay, but it's hopeful because 10 of I said swords, so they are overwhelmed by the pain of the way they have treated you. But I was about to say 10 of Wands for me. They're hopeful. You deserve better than them. So they are keeping tabs on you, Cancer, and they think that you've moved on. Okay. We are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Hopeful. Wanting to wait. Okay. I realize all the mistakes I have made. So heavy realization of the way they have treated you, and this is why feeling exhausted, but are hopeful that they will wait. I just realized confirmation on what Oracle said earlier on, that we are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes. So hopeful. Okay, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Cancer's mind towards Cancer from the 20th of April to 26th of April, Universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So we have the Lovers and the Hermit with the Death at the bottom of the deck. So you could be in little to no contact with them, Cancer, and they feel the pull towards you. They feel the intensity of the connection. They have feelings for you, and this is why they've gone within to gain wisdom about the connection, to contemplate about the connection, on how to have growth in the connection, how to resolve the issues. They could be taking the advice of a mentor or a friend about this connection, and then contemplating also on how to show you the change, how to get into alignment, because they realize with the death at the bottom of the deck that there needs to be a complete transformation. They need to show you a change in their attitude after the breakup, after whatever has ended, for a new beginning, to get into alignment. They need to show you the change, and this is the decision that they are making while they are in little to no contact, because they feel that intensity, that pull towards you. Are even deciding how to be open with you to get into harmony. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Cancer and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, Cancers, so will not resonate with all, so please check your other sign placements and let me know if it does. Just makes it easier for me to tap into your energy. Okay, so this is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So you guys could be seeing a lot of twos, whether it is your person or the cross watcher. You are seeing a lot of twos. Two is all about balancing your emotions, partnership, thinking about partnership, and how to get into alignment, trusting. So synchronicity of twos is what you guys are seeing. With the Knight of Cups, they clearly are thinking romantically about you, find you very attractive, and because of the attraction, because of the romantic thoughts, they want to send you a message, send you an invite to get together. They want to follow their heart to come towards you, but are suffering from some kind of indecision, not seeing that clear path on how to send you that message, or you're having that indecision in sending them that message. And this is why both of you are trying to decide of what is best for your future. You're considering your options because you're not seeing that clear path with them, even though you have romantic thoughts about them, or they are with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Both of you could be deciding on how to proceed past that obstacle in the connection, because both of you could be the Nine of Cups. They clearly have romantic thoughts for you, are thinking about you, but some kind of indecision is there on how to proceed of what is best for your future with them. The other way I could read it is, yes, you have passion for them, Cancer, but at the same time you could be thinking that they are way too charming all the time, and this is why you are not sure on how to overcome the obstacle with them and having that indecision. But deep down you're choosing of what is best for your future. You're at crossroads about this connection, and when you're deciding, because of the passion that you also have towards them, you're thinking probably there are too many obstacles. Some kind of indecision is there in how to follow your heart, because clearly both of you have passion for each other, Cancer. They for sure. With the Lovers, you could be also feeling the pull. They definitely are. That's what I have. Kind of specific will not resonate, Cancer, so check your other sign placements. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Leo and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. So we have the intimacy card. So your person is thinking about you quite romantically. It's the Knight of Cups for me. They're thinking about you romantically, find you very attractive, and this is why wants to be with you, Leos. Okay. Could have been narcissist, did not operated from a place of ego and thought about themselves, did not let some kind of negativity in the connection with the Devil card for me, and because of which I'm not too sure if you want to deal with them, Leos, because we have the burnt bridges. So 7 of Wands for me, your defense mechanism is high with them after the way they have treated you, because they brought negativity, drama, operated from a place of ego, acted in a strategic way. You don't trust them, and this is why they think that they have burnt that bridge with you, but are thinking about you romantically because of the passion. Probably was clingy, or did let their old pattern of thinking, old ways, when does not have to be an old ex, could be just other people's involvement somehow influence the connection, or just their old way of being, acting in a strategic way, affect the connection, Leos, is what I'm getting, and this is why you don't trust them, but they find you very attractive. Somehow respect is quite important to you, is what I'm getting, Leos, after the way they have treated you. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Leo's mind, hiding from Leo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Leo, the person on Leo's mind. Universe, thank you. Okay, the cards are just flying. We are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. That card and that narcissist card did come out in other sign placements, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka signs. I can't place it now. So they're hopeful about the connection and really wants to overcome your gods, Leos, is what I'm getting. I'm on my way to you. Oh, so they really want to speak to you. Is making their way because I want to treat you the way you deserve. Now having that realization that they weren't nice to you and now wants to be nice to you because I'm in love with you, so has deep feelings for you. Ace of Cups for me, and this is why wants a new romantic start. Thinking quite romantically about you. The distance between us kills me. So you could be in little to no contact. There could be physical or emotional distance with the world. They want achievement, growth, and success with you, is what I'm getting, Leos, and are hopeful, wanting to wait for you also. Okay, let's see the next move. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person on Leo's mind towards Leo from the 20th of April to 26th of April, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. Thank you, universe. I just said it and it's come out. Okay, so we have the Devil, Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. So everything is a confirmation on what Oracle was saying. So they're obsessively thinking about you, cannot get you out of their mind, but feeling some kind of restriction because of their past behavior or finances on how to have this new romantic start with you. With the Ace of Cups, clearly has deep feelings and wants a new romantic cycle because of the happiness that they get. They feel that pull towards you, they feel that intensity of the connection, and this is why deep down making that decision while overthinking on how to have this romantic beginning, how to get into alignment, how to get into harmony with you to have a new beginning. Okay, could be thinking intimately about you also is the Devil. Okay, universe, please show us what's next between Leos and the person on their mind. So we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, Leos. So this is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it, Leos, how it sees fit. They clearly, after the life lessons, after the karmic lessons, they are realizing that they want to show you a change. Take that chance to create the connection with you because of the deep feelings that they have. Ace of Cups is I'm in love with you. Devil is overthinking, So they want to show you the change, take that chance to have growth, to create the connection, because they see you, Leos, as an empress. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, or just a sensual, beautiful person, and this is why they want to take that chance to create the connection with you. But things are still happening as per fate, destiny, divine timing after learning the lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. So you have a decision coming if you want to actually create, if you want to give them a chance after whatever has happened. Leos, the other way I could read it is you will be having a lot of growth, expansion, success in whatever venture that you're putting your energy in, whether you are creating some kind of a venture that you're working on, an artistic pursuits, or something regarding beauty, or whatever you're working on, you will get a lot of success. Growth, expansion is coming towards you, Leos, is what I'm getting. So take how it resonates and let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Your person clearly wants to be with you, so the decision is in your hands. Take care, Leos, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Virgos and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April, universe. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So, your person is realizing that they want a second chance with you after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. They're missing you, and with the Judgment card for me, really wanting a renewal with you. Okay, I could be reading for a soulmate, twin flame, or a romantic karmic relationship where they are replaying the shared moments, and this is why wants a renewal with you. You Virgos could be focused on your finances, and Nine of Pentacles for me. You're working, showing yourself self-love, and your person is seeing you as a dream, as a catch, but I see you focused on yourself with an possibilities cards, Virgos. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Virgo's mind, hiding from Virgo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher self wanting to tell Virgos, the person on Virgo's mind. Universe, thank you. And please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, dear Virgos, for a complete picture, even if it resonates. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. So quite stressed out after the way that they have treated you, that probably you will not give them another chance to have this renewal with them. Okay, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So yeah, they probably operated from a place of ego, in a strategic way with you, let their pride affect the connection, and things were not how it seemed. Seven of Swords for me, they could have done something because of which they're now having that realization that you might not give them a chance. Virgos, I should have fought for you. So they clearly did not fight for you, for the connection, and let their fear affect the connection. But now I'm on my way to you. Clearly is coming towards you, Virgos, to ask for a second chance. I really do care, even though I don't show it. So King of Cups for me has a lot of feelings for you, and this is why he wants a renewal, but probably has been quite diplomatic. Feels a lot, but King of Cups is somebody who does not show it to the other person, but now really wants to be with you, Virgos. Okay, but is not sure. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Virgo's mind towards Virgo from the 20th of April to the 26th of April, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. There's another card, Virgos, just bear with me. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Star in movement, and the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So they are keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, is going to be having very guarded communication with you. Virgos, they will be thinking a lot before communicating with you, is quite a quick-witted person. mentally agile, but with the Ace of Swords, they want to speak to you, having that realization that they need to make a decisive move in communicating with you truthfully, honestly. And with the Star in movement, so it can go in either way, so you will have to look at their actions. With the Star in reverse, if it goes in reverse, then they are lacking that inspiration, not having that faith within themselves, is letting their negativity, guilt of the way they have treated you affect their communication, is what Oracle was saying earlier on. I'm afraid that I've lost you forever, is that Star in reverse. If it goes in upright, then yes, they are healing, and while healing, that hope is coming within them to ask you for a renewal, for a second chance. We'll be having guarded communication with you, Virgos, because deep down, with the Five of Pentacles, they are feeling left out in the cold, realizing that everything is their mistake, and this is why could be in the process of rebuilding their life, wanting to show you the change and realizing that they need to make that decision to communicate honestly with you to come out of this turmoil within themselves. But we'll be thinking a lot before communicating, is having guarded communication with you, Virgos, with the Page of Swords in their next move. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Virgos and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, will not resonate with all, so only take what does, and do let me know if it resonates. Just makes it easier for me to tap into your frequency. And do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, because few of these cards have come out. I can't place them now. So this is in the shared energy field. Virgos, could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So your person is definitely seeing a lot of fives. 5 is going through major transformation in their life, with the King of Pentacles and 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So they could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, working on their finances, now wanting a grounded, stable, secure connection with you, and is processing a lot of sadness of how things have worked out in the past, needing to turn around to see all is not lost when you guys are making that decision, if this connection can go the distance to create a secure, abundant connection with you. Could be you also, but I don't think it's you, it's them, who is in a lot of pain within themselves because of the way they have treated you. The other way I could read it, Virgos, is you have that strong sense of self-worth in you now. After however things have worked out, you're pouring in yourself, you're working on your finances, and wanting a grounded, stable connection. When it comes to your person, you could be thinking that they resist the change, so how can you build this connection with them? And this is why needing to make that decision, if you can actually build a grounded, stable connection with them. that you're working on your finances is what I'm getting, Virgos. That's what I have. Kind of specific, will not resonate with all. So do check your other sign placements, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Libra, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Libra and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the family card. So either you and your person getting a few things here. Your person now wants to create a family with you. They see that potential of creating that family, but somehow their family, their work family, their parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, or if they were married, somehow that inner circle could have influenced the connection, Libra, between you and your person. Yeah. Or you were a family, but somehow some kind of influence of other people has affected this connection. We could be the other karmics that they were dealing with. Please do not take a third person from a general reading. It could be just parents, siblings, work family, and we are all dealing with karma baggages anyways, after the karmics that have influenced the relationship between you and your person, somehow you have learned that lesson, and probably your person is now having that realization of how other people have affected this connection, and are wanting to create a family with you, wanting to create a relationship that can go the distance with you. And that this is what both of you are reflecting on, Libras. Some kind of influence of karmics has affected the connection, and both of you are taking the time to invest in the connection after, while reflecting, while realizing. Okay, your person could have left things unanswered, also avoided to tell you about the other people, is what I'm getting. Okay, this is already quite specific, will not resonate, so do check your other sign placements, Libra. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Libra's mind, hiding from Libra, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Libra, the person on Libra's mind. Universe, thank you. The distance between us kills me. So there is emotional and physical distance, the world card for me, and they are now realizing that they want to reduce the distance and have achievement, growth, success with you, Libra, because I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Yeah, it's an intense connection, is the lovers that I am picking up, but the karmics have influenced the connection or the karmic relationship has influenced the connection, but because of the intensity, they want to reduce the distance now, have growth with you, a new cycle with you. I'm sorry, I can't be what you needed me to be. So yeah, heavy realization when they are reflecting. Okay, as listen to karmics. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So they want to heal, but are obsessively thinking about you, about the way they have treated you, and really wanting a reunion. Okay, let's see the next move. Universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person on Libra's mind towards Libra from the 20th to 26th of April, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline, Libra. Yeah. So we have the Five of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So they are replaying in their mind the conflict that happened, the argument, the misunderstandings, or the chaos that happened because of other people. Is the Five of Wands. There was some kind of influence that has affected the connection between you and them, because of which they are going through an internal conflict within themselves while they are remembering, and when they are thinking about it, they are realizing of how they could have lost the temper with you also, but is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, and they are thinking a lot while replaying the conflicts, the argument that happened between you guys, on how to have an equally balanced connection with you, because they want kindness, reciprocity, generosity with you in the connection. We'll be having guarded communication with you, Libra. Next. Okay, because they realize that if they do not speak to you in the correct way, it could be a missed opportunity with you. Universe, please show us, and that is because of other people, what's next in the connection between Libra and person on their mind. Sounds specific already, Libra. It's not going to resonate, so check your other sign placement: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka signs, and if it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. So this is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fed. Both of you have an inner knowing about the connection with the High Priestess. Both of you have that secret wisdom within yourself that there is some kind of mystery, secret to this connection, like it's a bridge between two worlds. They could be seeing you as a divine feminine, or you are seeing them as a divine feminine. Either ways, if you resonate with that twin flame journey, both of you need to follow your gut instinct with this connection of how you want to proceed, and look beneath the surface of what kind of a soul connection it is, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. relationship. With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, because both of you have that inner knowing, both of you want to lay the correct foundation in the connection, to have a grounded connection moving ahead. Your person is even wanting to set a goal within themselves to send you a message by so and so date, is the Page of Pentacles, to have an exchange. They want to send you a message to let you know about some kind of a good news, or have that energetic exchange with you to see if they can lay that correct foundation because of that inner knowing that they have about this connection. So you both of you need to follow your gut instinct, Libra, about this connection as you proceed. Kind of specific. Actually, I should say very specific. So check your other sign placements, and I'll see you guys there, Libra. Take care. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Scorpio and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April, Universe. Thank you. And thank you for sharing this space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So you're glowing up, Scorpios. The Nine of Pentacles for me, you're showing yourself self-love. You could have started a new business, a new job. You're focused on yourself, and you will be reaping the rewards of your labor. You're in the pre-empress energy. Your person could be seeing you as a dream, as a catch. Whatever venture you have started or you're about to start, you have that idea of, you will be getting a lot of success. Scorpios is what I'm getting. Your person is clearly seeing you as a catch. They could have been clingy, or with that card, they somehow let their old mindset, the devil energy for me, their old mindset, their insecurity, or an old pattern influence the connection with you. Brought negativity, drama to the connection because of their old ways, and because of which you had to learn that life lesson and pour all your energy in you now. And they're having that realization that everything is a consequence of their own actions, because of the way they sabotaged the connection, have made repeated mistakes with you. This is basically the Justice as well as the Five of Swords for me. So because of the mind games that they have played with you, mixed signals that they have given you, they are quite heartbroken also, is what I'm getting. Having that realization, are in a lot of pain, is what I'm getting also. And feeling conflicted and defeated within themselves after the repeated mistakes that they have made of their own past. That everything is a consequence of their own actions. But you're focused on yourself, Scorpios, is what I'm picking up. good for you. Universe, please show us what is the person on Scorpio's mind, hiding from Scorpio, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Scorpios, the person on Scorpio's mind. Universe, thank you. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Yeah. Now having that realization that you're a dream, you're a catch for them, Scorpios, after the way they have treated you, and this is why is in deep emotional pain because of the bad choices that they have made. You deserve better than them. So is keeping tabs on you and is thinking that you are moving on from them. I have been working on myself, so they have been healing, aligning their mind, body and soul, and while healing they are having that realization that you're a dream and a catch, and everything is a consequence of their own actions, and this is why they are in pain. Okay, let's see their next move. Universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person on Scorpio's mind towards Scorpio from the 20th of April to 26th of April. Universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and now ready to move to that next timeline. So we have the Page of Wands, Judgment, and Two of Pentacles. So your person could be awakening to the spiritual connection that you have, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. And when they are understanding the connection, they are needing to make that decision within themselves on what message to send you with the Page of Wands. They want to have an energetic exchange with you. They want to send you a creative, playful message, and this is what the decision that they are making of whether they send you, ask you for your forgiveness or for a second chance in the message, is the decision that they are making, what message to send you. And while they are deciding, they are with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, adapting, trying to balance their masculine and feminine energies within themselves, adapting to the situation, prioritizing of what needs their attention first, because they know that they need to make that decision of what message to send you and especially what to ask you. Adapting okay, to the situation. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person on their mind. Please check your other sign placements for a complete picture, Scorpios. And this card came out in the same placement in other signs. I can't place it now, so do check it out even if it resonates. So this is in the shared energy field. Scorpios could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. We have the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is probably you. You could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or you now have that strong sense of self-worth, and you're working on your finances, and because they see you in that energy, they want to create a stable, secure, grounded connection with you, but are feeling trapped in their mind with the Eight of Swords, overthinking, overanalyzing the situation, feeling stuck on how to create this connection with you. You could be feeling stuck after the way they have treated you at making that decision. if you can create a stable connection with them after the way they have treated you. Is it actually possible? With that Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the advice with the Eight of Swords is to remove the blindfold, to find the solution to the issues, every sword being an issue. But I see you focused on your finances, on your abundance, and you will be getting you will be glowing up, Scorpios, with that glow up card. That's what I have. Kind of specific, will not resonate. So if it does, do let me know, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Only take what does. It's a general reading. Take care, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Sagittarius and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April, universe. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So you're probably healing and you're pouring in yourself. You could be doing some kind of meditation, also going within yourself to contemplate, gaining wisdom about the connection, also on the life lessons that you have learned, Sagittarius, whether it was self-love, self-care, self-worth, and yeah, you're looking within yourself. It's the Hermit card for me while healing. So you could be in little to no contact also with your person. Your person is stressed out. Five of Swords energy, quite worried after the way they have treated you. They could have played some kind of mind games, or because of the way they have treated you, they are feeling that conflict and defeated feeling within themselves, and this is why they've gone within also to think about the connection, but are quite worried. Okay, with the Chaos card, something could have happened quite suddenly in the connection that led to the chaos in the relationship, that led to the downfall of the relationship, and some kind of a revelation could come to both of you while you're healing. Some kind of realization could happen quite suddenly, Sagittarius. It's the Tower card for me, because you, while healing, you don't want to deal with anything negative. You don't want to, because you had to work so hard in learning that lesson. So you only want positivity, joy, moving ahead in your life. You don't want to deal with anything negative. And probably seeing you in that energy, they're stressed out that you don't want to entertain them after the Tower moment, because they're having a sudden realization about the connection. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Sagittarius' mind, hiding from Sagittarius, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Sagittarius, the person on Sagittarius' mind. Universe, thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. So they are having that realization that they didn't stand for you. and this is why having that turmoil, that conflict, worry feeling within themselves, because they do not show up. Okay, probably because this is quite important. I'm afraid of commitment. They had commitment issues, and this is why stressed out. Because I'm in love with you, because they have deep feelings for you, Sagittarius. Ace of Cups for me, they want a new romantic start with you, but probably is still scared of commitment, and probably that is why stressed out, but willing to wait. we are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. So hopeful and wants to wait to be with you, to have that romantic beginning because of the deep feelings. Okay, heavy realization is what I'm getting. That realization could be the Tower moment, that they have a lot of love for you. Okay, and because of the deep feelings, wanting to wait. And the revelation to you could be that they are scared of commitment. Okay, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person on Sagittarius' mind towards Sagittarius from the 20th of April to 26th of April, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. So we have the Justice and the Judgment. So they're realizing that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, they want to do the right thing. They want to have a fair, balanced connection with you, wanting to communicate truthfully with you, Sagittarius, and this is the decision that they are making within themselves. Deep down with the Judgment could be awakening to the soul connection, understanding the soul connection, and needing that decision to make of what to ask you, to have that renewal, to have that fair, balanced connection, do the right thing towards you. Probably they are going through an emotional cycle, especially from the lunar eclipse that we went through in March, over the next 3 months from March. So they will be seeing things very clearly. Okay, understanding that everything is a consequence of their actions, and this is why feeling stressed out while making that decision of what to ask you. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Sagittarius and the person on their mind. Sound specific, Sagittarius, so will not resonate with all, so please check your other sign placements, and if it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency. Check it even if it resonates. So you or your person could be seeing a lot of synchronicity of 10s. 10 is all about completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. So with the 10 of Wands, Devil, and the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so they are feeling exhausted, burnt out, feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life, by the way they have treated you, and this is why obsessively thinking about you with the Devil cannot get you out of their mind, and feeling some kind of restriction because of shadow work or finances. When I say shadow work, is because of their own fear of how they have dealt with you in the past, and while they are reflecting about the connection, they are still hopeful about the connection, and this is why carrying that load. You could be also obsessively thinking about them after whatever has happened between you guys, with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, by the breakup, by the divorce, by whatever happened, by the end of how things have worked out. Both of you are feeling overwhelmed by it. Both of you, your person for sure, is in a lot of pain, and that is why they were making that decision. And what's next is, both of you are obsessively thinking if you can work things out, though one person is hopeful about the connection. Yeah, because of the Ace of Cups, below that. So because of your person, after how things have ended, they want a new cycle, which is confirmation on what came in earlier. I'm in love with you is Ace of Cups. Because of the deep feelings that they have, they want a new romantic cycle, and this is why they are hopeful and carrying so the decision is probably going to be from your end, on how to proceed. Probably they are going through some kind of an emotional cleanse from the lunar eclipse, and some kind of shift could happen in your energy or in their energy over the next 1 or 2 weeks, Sagittarius, from when you see the read. It could be just in the subconscious where you are seeing things very clearly. That's what I have, kind of specific. Please let me know, and only take what does resonate, as it's a general reading. I'll see you in your other signs, dear Sagittarius. Take care. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Capricorn and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorn, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So you're probably on a vacation, or you're wanting to get away from and relax after whatever has happened, Capricorn. Your person could be wanting to take a break from that obsessive thinking about you. They're wanting to stop, take a vacation from that thoughts about you, obsessive thinking. Okay, they even want to get away with you, plan something with you, is what I'm getting, because deep down they are feeling hopeless, feeling a lot of guilt because of the way they have treated you, missing you, yes, and feeling hopeless within themselves, because, and wanting a vacation from the thoughts. You're planning a vacation or something after the decision that there could be some kind of legal issue, or both of you have a decision to make about the connection, and your person is feeling hopeless because of how things have worked out. Okay, probably the reason why they are feeling hopeless and guilt is because of the repeated mistakes that they have made. It's the Three of Swords for me, in a lot of pain because of every sword being a mistake, and because of that there could be a legal issue between you guys, or there is a decision for them to come out of this hopelessness. And because of the repeated mistakes, you're wanting a vacation. Both of you could be wanting a vacation from this. They are stressed out with the tension card. They are processing a lot of worry, probably because of the way things have worked out. One person is in a lot of emotional pain, could be both also, and this is why wanting to relax. This is a heavy read, Capricorn. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person on Capricorn's mind, hiding from Capricorn, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Capricorn, the person on Capricorn's mind. Universe, thank you. I have been manifesting you. Okay, so the Magician card for me, they want to be with you and use all the tools at their disposal to be with you, whether there is resourcefulness, intellect, to be with you, to come out of this hopelessness feeling, because they're in a lot of pain. Capricorn, I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Yeah, he's keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, and will be having guarded communication because it's the Page of Swords. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. So they have done something because of which they are in a lot of pain. So this hopeless and the repeated mistakes is them, and the realization, and this is why wanting to be with you. I want to kiss you. Okay, I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So not having the courage, confidence to approach you after the way they have treated you. Once happy coincidences, probably because of the way they have treated you. That's why not having that confidence, and that is why stressed out on how to approach you because of deep emotional pain. Okay, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person on Capricorn's mind towards Capricorn from the 20th to the 26th of April, or even moving ahead. Universe, the reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So we have the Seven of Wands, Chariot, and the Sun. So they know that your guards are high with them. You've laid some kind of boundary, your defense mechanism with them is high after whatever has happened, but they also want to fight for the connection. They want to face the issues, and this is why with the Chariot they want to use all the willpower, determination, strength that they have within themselves to take action to overcome your guards, because deep down they get a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, positivity when they spend time with you, and this is why they want success. They want to overcome your guards. Okay, Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Capricorn and the person on their mind. What's next in the connection? So both of you could be seeing a lot of synchronicity of fours, Capricorn. 4 is wanting a stable connection, focused on your own stability, and this is in the shared energy field. Capricorn could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So with the 4 of Cups, there is a lot of regret of how things have worked out between you guys, and replaying the past also. Both of you could be thinking, your person for sure, one person for sure is in depression. Confirmation on what came in earlier, hopeless and 4 of Cups. It's heavy energy. Because your person wanted to fight and use all the willpower because of the happiness that they get. They want to be with you. Then are you the one who is in regret? Either ways, one of you is, so you will have to place the energies because they want to fight for the connection. With the 4 of Cups, Capricorn, if you are in that energy, please try to come out of it, because 4 of Cups, yes, what has happened in the past is sad, but if you stay in that energy of replaying the past, you can miss new opportunity, or even your person, if you want them, an opportunity with them also, because of the way things have happened. I did not pull your energy, so you will have to please the energies. With the 4 of Cups, there is a lot of regret, and because of the regret, both of you could be thinking if it's a missed opportunity, processing a lot of pain within you, and because of the pain, could be them also, because of the pain that they are processing, they are reluctant to approach you, and this is why, because of the pain that both of you are processing, both of you go within with the Hermit to gain wisdom, to gain clarity on how to come out of this pain, and how to have growth in the connection and within both of you. Because of the sadness that both of you are processing, you go within to contemplate the situation, to take you could be taking the advice of a mentor or a counselor or somebody's advice, and then contemplating within yourself on how to come out of this sadness also, because deep down also with the 4 of Swords, you're going within. So probably you are both of you could go into little to no contact also, or just go within yourself to heal, to align your mind, body and soul to come out of this regret, and you will be coming out. Wow, what a synchronicity with the 4 of Pentacles again below that. So yeah, I have you, both of you are definitely seeing, one of you for sure is seeing a lot of synchronicity of 4s, and you're divinely protected, Capricorn, with these many 4s. To come out of the sadness, both of you could go within to contemplate, to take advice of other people, or just contemplate on how to grow out of this pain, that you are processing. Take advice to heal within yourself. And when both of you are deciding, with the Four of Pentacles, you could be holding on to the connection while holding back, not revealing everything to the other person after whatever has happened. One person could also be holding things close to their heart, not revealing the pain that they are processing. And you could be thinking that how could you move ahead with a person who does not reveal everything to you, has some kind of material attachment, scarcity mindset, is what you could be contemplating on, Capricorn. Probably your person could have been somebody who found it difficult to open up because of restriction of finances, or not opening up somehow, because Four of Pentacles is holding cards close to their heart. Probably you could be doing that also while you're healing in what's next. Heavy synchronicity of fours is what I'm getting. And a lot of healing is what is next. And you're divinely protected. Heavy energy will not resonate with all, so do check your other sign placements, Capricorn, and I'll see you guys there. Check it even if it resonates, so you have a more clearer picture. Take care, and I'm sending you a lot of love. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Aquarius and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April, Universe. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So things have been stagnant between you and your person. They have been overthinking the situation and feeling stuck, paralyzed, and because of that, overthinking is leading to a lot of negative feelings within themselves. Not sure how to proceed in the connection also with you, Aquarius. Probably because they have been a narcissist, because they let some kind of devil energy, their fear operated from a place of ego, pride with you, and things were basically not how it seemed, and this is why feeling stuck, feeling that confusion within themselves of how to proceed, feeling conflicted and defeated because of the mind games that they probably played with you, could have walked away from a conflict also in the past, but now having that realization that they have lost the war with themselves because of the way that they treated you, and this is why feeling exhausted, burnt out, kind of wants Ten of Wands energy, but carrying that heavy load even though they are feeling weighed down by the responsibilities of life, because they have hope in the connection and is overthinking the situation. Okay. You could be feeling confused on how to proceed with them also, Aquarius, after the way things worked out. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Aquarius mind, hiding from Aquarius, what's heavy on their heart, And what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aquarius, the person on Aquarius mind? Universe, thank you. Sorry. You're worth more to me than I let on. So clearly has deep feelings for you, but probably did not share it with you. King of Cups energy feels a lot, but has that fear in being vulnerable also. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. So Page of Swords is keeping tabs on you, curious about you. Okay. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Heavy realization and regret. Now realizing your worth, your value. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. So could have been a runner. Either ran from the connection or the intensity of the connection. And this is why is now realizing their mistakes. That they have deep feelings for you. And this is why let their ego pride affect the connection in the past and now is feeling stuck. Wow. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Aquarius mind towards Aquarius from the 20th of April to 26th of April, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Aquarius can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Yeah. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Judgment. So they could have been a runner with the Seven of Swords, gave you a false pretense, acted from a place of strategy, self-interest, lied to you, wore a mask, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust. Whatever they did, things were not how it seemed. And this is why is replaying that in their mind, of how they ran, gave you a false pretense, whatever they did, now wanting to run away from that feeling when they are replaying it in their mind, is wanting to send you a message, even set a goal within themselves that they want to lay a grounded connection with you, send you a message, whether it is to let you know of a good news, share some news with you, lay the correct foundation, because they probably in the past ran from it, but not happy with themselves. And with the Judgment could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, needing to make that decision of how to lay the correct foundation because they're tired of running away. That decision of what message to send you is what they're deciding, because they do not like how they are replaying the connection within themselves. Might still not tell you everything. Aquarius still might act in a mysterious way, so you will have to look at their actions and follow your gut instinct, because they are needing to make that decision on what message to send you because they're tired. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aquarius and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific read, Aquarius, will not resonate with all. Please check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka, as few of these cards have come out there also. and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. Just makes it easier for me. So this in the shared energy field could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They clearly are spiritually awakening to the connection, understanding the connection. Is the Hierophant. Hierophant is basically they realize the difference between right and wrong, how they have treated you, and this is why now wanting a traditional connection with you, something that can go the distance with you, like a marriage, like a long-term committed relationship, because of the deep feelings that they have. Ace of Cups, because of the happiness that they get within themselves, and that is why they are wanting a new romantic start, a relationship that can go the distance with you. And yeah, you have that decision to make, if you want to give them another chance, Aquarius, to create that relationship, because this isn't the mutual energy. You will have to place it. The other way I could read it, Aquarius, is you want a relationship that can go the distance, that is based on values. And with the Ace of Cups, either you want to be with them or a new person could also enter your life, because Ace of Cups is new romance also. So decision if you want to be with them or a new person. Yeah, after the end of a cycle, after 10 of Swords, after both of you have been feeling overwhelmed by how things have worked out, they want a new beginning with you that can go the distance. And you have that decision if you want to give them a chance after how things have worked out, or you want a new person, and a new person could also enter. Both of you or one of you could be seeing synchronicity of 101, 1101, something like that, ones and zeros. So it is, one is all about taking that leadership role, to have a new beginning after the end of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin, after the completion of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin. That's what I have, Aquarius. Check your other sign placements and please let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Pisces and the person on their mind from 20th of April to 26th of April. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. So you're moving on. You don't want to deal with your person. You could have actually blocked them, or because you don't want to deal with anything negative moving ahead. You've had enough. Your person could be feeling that your defense mechanism is high with them. They don't know how to approach you properly. There was some kind of influence from karmics. We are all dealing with karma baggages. Please do not take a third person from a general reading. Either ways, it could be just parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, work family who influenced the connection, because of which you had to learn that life lesson of pouring in yourself. And this is why you don't want to deal with anything negative moving ahead. And your person is now realizing that your defense mechanism is high with them, and they are suffering in silence. Having that realization that they have deep feelings for you, and they let karmics influence the connection. You are protected by Archangel Michael, so you have nothing to worry about. You're protected by the divine. Yeah. Probably you are in little to no contact with your person. They are realizing that they are feeling left out in the cold. They could be having financial issues. Heavy realization that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions, because they let karmics influence their behavior. But now having that realization that they have deep feelings for you, but I don't think you want it, because you don't want anything negative. You don't want to deal with the drama, because they hurt you in the past, Pisces. Okay, let's see what are they hiding. So you could be in little to no contact also with them, Pisces. Universe, please show us what is the person on Pisces mind hiding from Pisces. What's heavy on their heart? What is their higher soul wanting to tell Pisces? Person on Pisces mind. Universe, thank you. I'm sorry, I couldn't be what you needed me to be. So yeah, heavy realization about the way they have treated you, and this is why suffering in silence, because they want to make things right. Heavy realization of their own actions and their feelings for you is what I'm getting. They have a lot of feelings for you is what I'm picking up, Pisces. That suffering in silence, because of the deep feelings, they want to make things right with you. Okay. I want to hold you. So clearly wants to be with you, because I'm in love with you, because of the Ace of Cups, because of the deep emotion, because of the happiness that they get with you, and this is why wants to make things right, and heavy realization. Okay. Please check your other signs. As few of these cards have come out in other signs, I can't place them now, Pisces. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please. Universe, please show us what is the person on Pisces mind. Next move, next action towards Pisces from the 20th to the 26th of April, and even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline, Pisces. So we have the Nine of Swords. They are in a lot of pain, having a lot of anxiety, fear while they are overthinking the situation, because of that overthinking, it's leading to a lot of dark thoughts. They are even losing hope, because they are having sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety and worry on how to create this grounded, stable, secure connection with you, because they see you as Queen of Pentacles, as the ideal partner for them. They could be business savvy also, but now the stress and the worry is because they see you as caring, nurturing, and they realize that they can create a grounded foundation with you. with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, can make an impulsive, impatient move towards you because of the worry, because of the sleepless nights, a daring move towards you because they see you as an ideal person. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Pisces and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific read already, will not resonate with all, so do check your other sign placements, Pisces, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. Just makes it easier for me. Wow. So we have King of Wands and Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So you place it how it sees fit. Both of you see each other as the ideal person for one another, and both of you have a lot of passion for each other. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So one person could be a natural born leader, charismatic, successful person, and thinking of creative ways. I think it's your person thinking of creative ways on how to get things going in the connection because of the passion that they have, because how sexy they find you, because they see you as an ideal person for them. They're thinking of creative ways to be with you. You could be moving in a confident, charming way when you're making that decision in the connection with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. When you're deciding, even though you see them as an ideal person, you will be moving in a confident way, Pisces, after whatever has happened, to make that decision. The other way I could read it is you are focused on your business or what brings you happiness, and you're charging ahead with a lot of confidence towards that passion, towards what you believe in. Even in this connection, you will be charging ahead with confidence, Pisces, is what I'm getting. Let me know if it resonates. They clearly see you as an ideal person for them, so the decision is going to be in your court probably. Both of you have that decision to make in the connection on how to get things going. This is what I have, Pisces. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Bye for now.